Hello and welcome to the November 2020 MTFR Monthly Update. I trust and hope that you had a great Thanksgiving with all of your family and that everyone stayed safe. We'd like to start again a couple personnel updates. We have December interviews scheduled for potential part-time and full-time hires. Those folks will be coming in for their panel interviews and go through their hiring process in early December, and they will be used for new hires in 2021 based on budget approvals. A couple fleet notes: Engine 207 has had its yearly inspection and maintenance regimen completed, and the unit is back in service. And on the reserve truck, the master stream device on the aerial waterway remains out of service. The truck itself is in service with the exception of the waterway. A few training notes for the month. Again, the Toys R Us trainings continue on an almost weekly basis. Please watch the training announcement that comes out every Monday from Captain Bezick as to dates and times that facility will continue to be used for training over the winter. Also, again, a reminder, hazmat ops dates have been posted for February and March, and we now have set dates for the month of April for the annual Hazmat Tech Refresher, so please check the training calendar for those dates as well. A few pre-fire survey notes for this month. The land development work has begun at 2 new apartment buildings in the Belmont complex. So if you enter in off of Belwick Drive, off of Fruitville Pike, where the Whole Foods is, and follow Belwick around over the bridge, over the floodplain, you will see land development work has started. There will be 2 apartment buildings that essentially, again, are behind the Whole Foods market on the other side of the floodplain. They will only be accessible from Belwick Boulevard. There will be an emergency access drive off of Fruitville Pike, again, only to be used in an emergency, so we are typically going to use Belwick Drive to access those, and again, construction has started there. Land development has also started at the Parkside Reserve development on Petersburg Road. I just reported to you last month that development was approved by the commissioners, and we expected work to begin in the spring, but that has been moved up and land development work has started at that project as well. One other pre-fire survey note: in the 1000 block of Manheim Pike, work has begun on a new 2-story office building. That is, again, 1000 block of Manheim Pike at the railroad crossing. You will see construction starting there. Again, that is a 2-story commercial office building that is being built on that site. That is all of our usual information for this month. It's a relatively short month as we approach the holidays. Just a reminder here at the end of November, obviously everyone is following the COVID pandemic situation as cases continue to hit record numbers almost every day of the week, both here in the county and here in the Commonwealth. We continue to remind everyone to stay safe and stay healthy. Please follow all of the policies and procedures that we have in place. We will continue to screen employees. Please continue to pay attention to dispatches where LCWC is giving you potential COVID exposure risk, and use all appropriate PPE when you go on those type of calls. We are probably very close to a mandatory mask order here in fire rescue. Other township departments here in township government have gone to that, where employees are wearing masks at all times, including in their offices and at their desks. So we are probably very close to that point here in the fire rescue stations. So again, we just urge that extra bit of caution. There is hopefully some light at the end of the tunnel coming after the holidays or in the early spring, as we continue to hear reports of vaccinations coming to the market. But in the meantime, again, we urge caution. Please follow the policy and procedure and keep yourself safe and healthy. That's all we have for this month. As we get into December, there will be some employee meetings and volunteer meetings hopefully scheduled. We do believe that most of those will end up being virtual meetings, but we do have some end-of-year information to get out to you in the month of December, so watch for that information in your email. And as always, thank you very much for what you do. Continue to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in December.